Well, hey everyone, Wasting Money here. Today I will be reviewing the new Demoniacal Fit Fury Awakening Goku. Make sure you all stay tuned till the end because I will be comparing this Goku to multiple others just like it. Official SH Figuarts, straight up bootlegs, and then some other Demoniacal Fit as well. But let's not waste any time. Let's get into the official review. So straight out of the packaging here, this Goku actually comes with quite a bit of stuff. All right, so looking at this guy, he comes with 4 different face plates, all have blood on them, which is really awesome. He comes standard with his series face. He has a face looking kind of up to the side with teeth gritting. He has an open mouth face like he's doing a blast. And then he has his nice Goku smirk. And then 2 head sculpts with the matte finish. I really like the yellow and kind of whitish tones. Gives me more of that Namek Saga look. And then it comes with 2 other head sculpts as well that are kind of that metallic yellow, which I think could definitely look good on a few other figures. And then as for hands, you know, just the typical Goku hands, Kamehameha hands, of course, open palm blast hands, Goku's iconic pose hands, and then clenched fists. And then over here, he has his yellow Super Saiyan aura effect as well, which is definitely a nice touch. All right, so I have it out of the packaging and everything now. I got this guy from AliExpress from a Treasure Toys wholesale store. Link will be in the description, but it was only about $50 to $55. Highly recommend that store. For anything you're getting off AliExpress, they're usually, you know, pretty fast. But now we'll kind of get into some of the articulation and everything. But I mean, it's a typical 2.0 Goku, so nothing new really. I will say, you know, his feet are a little bit loose just at the crotch region there, but I do like the longer sash that they put on there. That's definitely a nice touch, showing off, you know, that it is from the Namek Saga. When he had that, the Dragon Ball Super version, which we'll do all the comparisons to later, doesn't have the long sash there. This is the UI Sign official SH Figuarts body with the windswept hair sculpt from Demoniacal Fit. So stay tuned for that after we get through all of this. But I did notice that his arm was kind of loose. It came off real easily. But yeah, you know, it feels like a nice solid figure. The plastic doesn't feel super cheap like we get with, you know, like a straight up bootleg. And even the older Demoniacal Fit, which I have here, the Tenacious Martialist, this one feels a lot looser and kind of cheaper than the new Demoniacal Fit. And you can see too, this one has like a more matte finish versus the other Demoniacal Fit Tenacious Martialist. Again, we have that head sculpt there. But yeah, I mean, you guys have seen all the 2.0 stuff here enough. So let's just kind of get into the comparisons between this one and those other Gokus that I just showed you. All right, so as you can see here, I have all 4 of like the UI Sign type Gokus that I have with the 4 Demoniacal Fit head sculpts on there. So let me know in the comments if you guys can tell what is what. I mean, this is the Demoniacal Fit body because it has the long sash like he does on Planet Namek. I mean, I figured this would be a really good figure to finally have that, you know, when he's like finally first turning Super Saiyan for the first time. Yeah, I mean, as compared, so this is the actual SH Figuarts UI Sign Goku body. As you can probably tell a difference, the Demoniacal Fit actually has some shading on the pants. You can tell where the rips are. It has a little bit lighter shade of orange. Same thing with the upper broken sash here. I mean, the shirts look pretty much identical. The SH Figuarts official one looks a bit more glossy finish, whereas the Demoniacal Fit has that more matte finish. And it feels, you know, a bit looser, but you know, the plastic on the third party feels pretty good, but it's still really hard to beat the body of the actual SH Figuarts, and the boots are a little bit different too. And then this is the another Demoniacal fit, Tenacious Martialist, which was basically the UI Sign Goku counterpart to this. This one I got like for pretty cheap. I mean, even this figure was selling for a bunch, but as you can see, I mean, the legs are like super loose and jostled. This figure's definitely seen better days. So, but it's essentially like the same body as the SH Figuarts UI Sign Goku, but this just goes to show you how much this figure actually gives us, because we can, all of these head sculpts are from, you know, this one figure for 50 bucks. So here he is next to the straight up bootleg, the one I did where he got like the heart infection virus. I mean, this figure is definitely really bad. I have a full review on the channel, but yeah, this is what we're talking about when we talk about like actual SH Figuarts. Bootlegs, I think I put some real arms on because the arms were pretty bad, but I didn't have any extra pants that fit this. But yeah, I mean, overall rating for this figure, I gotta give it, you know, a high 9, just because of the value. And you get 4 head sculpts and the great body. So I love this body. There's so many different use cases you can use for this, like a Super Saiyan Blue, you know, Tournament of Power, Namek, of course, where this one is from, and then, you know, like at the end of Z where he's fighting Kid Buu. All of that, you know, can make for a really good custom. And as you can see, all of the heads are 2.0, so any like 2.0 Goku head, like we'll just put this one on there, will fit perfectly. So now we got him, you know, powering up on Namek for the first time. So pretty sweet. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any faceplates that match this, because every faceplate on this has blood. So if you were wanting a smirk face or something without blood, like this is the legendary Super Saiyan, for example, I couldn't find any faceplate that can go on its hair, unfortunately. I mean, you could still use the body and put like any other Super Saiyan 2.0 head sculpt on the body, of course, but in swapping actual faceplates out, the Demoniacal fit was the only one that I could find that matched this one, unfortunately. But that's the only unfortunate thing about it. So overall rating on this guy, I'm gonna have to give it a solid 9.7. I mean, for 50 bucks, you get the aura effect, and you get the 4 different head sculpts with this figure. So I say for $50, it is definitely worth it. I mean, that aura effect alone is at least worth like 20 what Tamashii Nations will make you pay for it. So yeah, definitely go third-party routes, especially if you want this look. It's a lot cheaper than getting a UI Sign Goku or even, you know, that Tenacious Martialist. The only thing that would be cheaper is getting, you know, like a heart virus type Goku, but you wouldn't be getting all these like head sculpts and stuff either. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Before we go, I just want to see, you know, one of these head sculpts. I had an idea of putting it on the Z Fighters Goku with that metallic look, just kind of see how that looked. Oh, well, there goes the straight up bootleg. That sucks. The neck peg got lodged in there, so I guess that head sculpt is dunzo.